brand. Luckily, in our modern world, we no longer need to choose between these two sublime options. But full coordination of your personhood and your branding can be challenging, and that's why I'm here to help you turn your humanity into your hubrandity. Hello, I'm Hubrandity. Welcome to my seminar entitled Building Your Online Brand. A brand is your soul's own work of art. You can never go wrong if you follow your heart, assuming your heart's obsessed with what is best, and what's best is anything that can give you a following. Your brand can range from simple to obtuse. Do you bake fancy cakes or do you rate hot mousse? It's not incorrect if you expect to always collect. Here's when you stay on brand. You see, a brand is much like a flower, in that it stinks and takes its own path. If you think you know how it will grow, then you've never tasted nature's wrath. Say you mention offhand that you enjoy ice cream sandwiches on a hot cruise. Expect some tweets about ice cream sandies every time they're in the news. People saying Sandy's on sale, I love Sandy's too. Sandy's in the mail, made some Sandy's hue. There is no escaping from the ice cream sandwich tin. Everywhere I go, when did it begin? This pain that I know seems it has been shaping from the simplest of things. Didn't give a second thought, and the repercussions came too soon. And that's why you must contemplate building a brand by musing in a brand cocoon. Let your brandity brand cocoon slowly accrete, because your hollow metabolis is nearly complete. When you venture from here, you'll know no fear. Everything is clear, your brand is all-consuming once it's had its premiere. So get ready, you'll soon be so much more. Let's hope your branded existence is not one you were before. Open your eyes and arise. Make a stand and reveal your brand.
I teach rodent fitness classes on Periscope now.
Another brand successfully built.
I do unboxing videos for pasta brands now. I do wholesome pranks on my elderly neighbor now. I do equine fashion reviews. I take artistic photos of myself spilling cans of beans now. I knit scarves for ferrets now. I respond to tweets from elected officials with pictures of my son bowling now.
Hello.
Hi.
It's us.
It's me.
Oh, I wasn't on program. That's why I couldn't hear. But now I'm on program.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're doing such a good job. Let's reset.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Dana.
And I'm Michael.
And this is Subject Matters.
For every subject matter.
It's a subject that matters.
To us. Yay.
Yay. This is season 2 now. Thank you so much for coming back.
Yeah,
and
it's season
listening.
2, episode 1.
Episode 1.
Episode uno.
2.1, if this is like...
Or S2E1.
S2EP1.
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
I like E.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Frankie!
Can you see him? What is just... My heart just stopped.
Dude, I thought something bad happened. I thought like I was naked for a second. He's like, oh.
Oh my god. Well, if you were... I don't know if anyone saw that. There was Frankie B. Bold was in the building.
Is that his name? Be Bold?
Frankie B. Bold.
Frankie B. Bold is non-binary and goes by they.
Oh, sorry,
I'm
their
so
name?
sorry.
It was their
name is
name?
Frankie B. Bold.
There's another one behind you.
That's the second time I've done that on a Spirit Live show.
There's a second one behind me.
Second celebrity, but he's hiding.
Who? Oh, Gary. We're not gonna snoop on Gary.
Sorry, where were we? We got frazzled.
Yeah, so much was happening right now. If you saw last season's finale, we may have ended. You may know that Michael and I switched bodies.
Yeah.
But we've since learned our lesson.
Yeah, it took a while though.
It took a couple months, but just in time, right before the cameras turned on, we switched back into our own
I
bodies.
spent Christmas with your family.
There he is. Hi, Frankie.
Frankie. Yeah, I spent Christmas with your family.
Unrelated though.
No. In your body.
In my body.
Yeah.
I wish.
Spent Christmas with
Pepper.
friend.
Pepper.
Yeah.
Well, should we talk about today's?
Yeah.
Yeah, today.
Speaking of us, speaking of who we are, speaking of being someone you're not.
I'm just a little
Wait, why are we going right into the song?
Wait.
We've never done this before.
It said identity. Michael's song identity. I don't see it here.
I didn't do one
Oh, you didn't do one?
because we didn't need to.
Yeah, you're right. Can we end this episode? We're off to a great start.
I'm doing good. I'm doing fine.
Okay. Today's theme is
Identity.
Do you have anything else to say on the matter, Michael?
No, I mean we could get to our recommendations if you want.
Into our recommendations. That was a new little sound for those
Yeah.
of those who.
I feel like people might miss the original, but it's okay.
This one's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Okay, Michael. What are your recommendations?
Okay, I'll go first. Okay, so as you Dana know, I've been having like a little Wizard of Oz phase.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Wizard of Oz. But my recommendation isn't Wizard of Oz.
Oh.
It's so you know how in the original film when Dorothy's like she goes to Oz, like the Lion and the Scarecrow and the Tin Man, they're like people from her real like life, but they're like new characters, but they're people from her real life, and like the witch is like some evil lady.
Yeah.
So, and then in like parodies, like in Phineas and Ferb, they do the same thing. So like Candace is Dorothy, and then like Buford's in there, yeah.
Yeah.
And then like Baljeet's the Scarecrow. So my recommendation is
The Phineas and Ferb episode?
no.
Oh.
My recommendation is think of yourself as Dorothy, and then cast your friends and family as the Wizard of Oz characters. It's a little activity for you to do.
Okay.
So like, if I'm Dorothy, like let's say I'm not saying this is what I'd say, but for example, Alex could be the Scarecrow. You could be the Cowardly Lion. I don't know. You got a mane. Something like that.
Who's the Tin Man?
I don't know. It was off the
Oh,
dome.
it was off the dome.
Man.
Okay, but if I'm the Dorothy in
Yeah.
my
So
own
if you're
life,
Dorothy, let's do it. Let's do it right now.
Okay. Okay, well, when Candace is the Wizard of Oz, when Candace is Dorothy,
Yeah.
Jeremy's a tree.
Yeah. Well, we're not talking about. Okay, we're talking about like the original gang. So we need a Scarecrow. We need a Tin Man.
Yeah.
We need a lion, and we need a witch. That's the basis. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
And the wizard.
And the
And the wizard. Wait, who's the wizard in the original
He's
though?
like a traveling salesman. Or
Oh,
something,
okay.
right?
Then yeah, we need a wizard also.
Um,
I'm just saying Gary could be a good wizard.
Gary's your wizard.
He could be a good wizard.
Okay, where's your girlfriend? Where's Elisa?
I don't know.
She's not there.
I'm not thinking about her.
I hope she's not listening.
She is. She will be. I'm not-
He's not.
Well, who do
no,
you,
she will be later.
who do you think she is out of the three? Or I guess she could be the wizard.
Maybe the Tin Man.
She's the Tin.
I'm introducing the idea a Toto could be someone you bring with you.
Well, it'd be my dog. It'd be Pepper.
Pepper would be your Toto.
Yeah. Who would be your Toto?
My Toto, Kim. Or I guess Alex.
Alex is your Toto?
Yeah. Alex is doing our cameras right now for those
I'll get you
loyal
my
viewers,
pretty
listeners.
and your little Alex too.
And your big Alex.
And your big Alex too.
The big Alex. I like this.
Cause like whenever I go to bed and I can't sleep, I just make up scenarios in my brain. And one of the ones I've created was like one where I'm in the Wizard of Oz and I'm Dorothy. Yeah.
Okay.
So speaking of going to bed, my other recommendation: spend an hour away from your technology before you go to bed.
Okay.
To
you don't do this.
I try to reconnect with yourself, to like understand who you are and your values.
What do you consider technology?
Like technology, like your phone,
Okay.
your laptop. No gaming.
No gaming.
I'll let you use a vinyl player.
Do you do that before
Sometimes,
bed?
yeah.
Yeah.
Pop on some
Snoopy.
Gracie Abrams.
Oh.
I don't have any Snoopy vinyls.
I thought you did. I thought you had a
Well, I
Peanuts
say
one.
Gracie Abrams. I don't have any Gracie Abrams. Yeah.
how often do you think you do this?
There was a moment where I did it a lot, like in September. I'm trying to do it again.
In September?
Yeah.
I could never do that.
Just for an hour before you go to bed.
An hour is so long. I hate going to bed. It's so boring.
But it's like, read a book.
I guess. But the lights are off, and then I can't see.
No, but you keep the lights on, dim light. Okay, so this is, imagine you're me, and you're in my bed.
Whoa.
So
that was me when we swapped bodies, though.
yeah. So, okay, then you
I've
know.
been there.
So imagine my bedroom, and then there's like a little lamp next to you, and then you're reading a good book, and you're all
Is there a little pepper?
There's a little pepper next to you, and then you're just all snuggled up, and maybe you have a warm cup of tea, and you're just reading your book, and then once you're tired, you're like, ooh, you just go to bed.
And you feel more at peace with Michael.
Yeah.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Yeah. So just do that.
Okay, I will.
Just do that.
We should have a segment where we do the recommendations, and then it's like a where
We
are
just
they
watch
now?
a movie.
Yeah. Well, or we order fajitas at a restaurant.
Yeah. That could be a social media thing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Do you want to talk about your song?
Yeah. Okay. So my song recommendation is the cover of a song from the movie. I'm going to butcher the name because I am not good at pronouncing words. Synecdoche, New York. Yeah. It's a cover of Little Person, and this cover is sung by Matt Maltese. And basically why I chose this is because the movie is about like a theater director who builds like a life-size replica of New York for like a play, like a never-ending play, and then he kind of loses his sense of self and identity and all that. And the song's good. That's why I'm recommending it.
It's very good. Did you watch this movie recently?
No?
Oh.
Like maybe a couple of years ago?
One person in a
And I guess we'll go away right now, and you can listen.
who are not aware of me. I do my little jobs, live my little life, eat my little meals, miss my little kid and wife. And somewhere, maybe someday, maybe somewhere far away, I'll find a second little person who will look at me and say, I know you, you're the one I've waited for. Let's have some fun. second little person, and we'll go out and play.
Or on Michael screaming.
I'm not screaming.
Welcome back. How did
Hi.
you like that song, everyone?
I liked it because I recommended it.
I liked it too. Who's the original singer?
So it's
Oh, you got the facts.
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
It's John Bryan, I think is how you say it. Yeah, John Bryan, and then the vocalist is Deanna Story.
It's nice. I'll take a listen.
I like the original better, but I felt like I had to just do this one for the people, you know,
For the people
for the
at
people,
home.
because people like Matt Maltese. I like him.
I think I listened to one song of his once in a while ago, and then it was like a Spotify recommended, like
yeah, Spotify loves
Discover
this guy.
Weekly, and then
He's a very Discover Weekly artist.
yeah. Okay, time for my recommendations.
Man,
my
I
first
guess.
recommendation, is the hidden. I'm just so paranoid that a big bird's gonna walk past the window again.
Feels better than any bird.
Is the hidden identity game Mafia?
Oh,
Is my first recommendation. Why is no one playing Mafia anymore?
what?
Or I guess Werewolf.
I was gonna
if
say,
you're freaky.
Do you like Werewolf or Mafia?
Well, I've never successfully played Werewolf because every time I have it out and like I'm ready to play, no one cooperates.
What do you mean have it out?
I have like the cards.
Oh,
I have it like
okay,
a board
okay.
game.
Well, I just play it.
Yes, Alex.
Oh, Lou. The board game's called Lou.
Oh, mine's just called Werewolf.
Oh.
I
Goodbye,
like-
Alex.
But yeah, I just do it like.
You do? When was the last time you played it?
I don't know. I did it with like some friends at a Christmas
Okay,
party.
invite me.
Friends that you don't know. You don't know friends. You don't know my friends.
Yes, Alex.
There's a phone app so that you don't need one person to be the narrator. The phone app does it for you. It narrates
Oh, that's
it
cool.
That's
so that everyone can play.
thank
But
you, Alex.
my friends kind of like being the narrator
yeah,
sometimes.
so do my
yeah.
friends. Which
Oh,
are
your friends? You didn't invite me?
No. Well, I was saying my friends in elementary school, which is what I wrote down.
Oh.
And in high school, we
You have
also
to remember it.
that my friends in elementary school.
Yeah.
Well, you want to know what I wrote?
What?
I wrote Mafia game went hard in elementary school, went less hard in high school. Why aren't we playing it now?
I think it went harder in high school for me.
Well, whenever I remember trying to play it in high school, everyone was being like annoying and like
yeah.
talking and wouldn't listen.
Man, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
We can play.
We can play?
Yeah, we'll make it the best Mafia ever. Do you get into it? Do you role play?
I would love to. I feel like you need everyone to be into it like that, though.
That's true, yeah. Bless you.
Thank you. My second recommendation, I guess, is the first video, kind of our intro song. It's not that song, but my recommendation is to become a brand, to become a personal brand. Michael, what's your brand? Wrestling.
In high school, I had to make a personal brand,
What
and I had
was
to
it?
make my own. It was just like you had to make a logo for yourself, and it was like the letter E, but it was like shaped. It was like the letter E, but it was flipped, so it looked like an M, and then it was merged with an M that was flipped, so it looked like an E. And I was like, dude, I'm so smart, and it looked really cool. And it was purple because I like the color purple.
So you feel confident to sell yourself? I'm an M that looks like an E and an E that looks like an M.
Yeah, because when you see me, you don't know what to expect. I can flip over.
You can flip
I
over?
can flip over.
I wish.
Do you wish I could flip over?
I wish you could flip over.
Who said I can't?
I've seen how you move.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm just a burden.
No, no. My recommendations suck this episode. I'm so sorry to
No,
everyone.
they're awesome. Who said they sucked?
You.
No, I didn't.
Well, you said your recommendations suck.
Well, I didn't say yours sucked.
Well-
And why are you airing my dirty laundry?
Alex, do you have anything to add?
Like recommendations?
Yeah.
I think. Hold on.
Sorry, I didn't.
Whipping it over to me. I think I'll recommend that movie where Jason Bateman has his identity stolen by Melissa McCarthy.
Identity theft.
Yeah, I've never seen it, but I saw the trailer for it when it came out.
I remember it like popping up on Netflix, like when watching things to watch, and I think it's rated R, and it was like we can't watch
so don't
that.
watch that.
What's the one movie with what's his name? Why am I forgetting Jake Gyllenhaal? And there's like 2 of them.
Oh yes, Enemy.
Enemy, yeah, that's really good.
Takes place in the good old Mrs. of Saga.
Yeah,
Oh, this is the one that's in Mississauga.
I
With the
really
spiders.
like that movie.
So that movie, okay, I have a real recommendation. Let's come back to me.
Yeah.
So that movie is based on The Double, which is by...
I want to watch that movie.
So the movie The Double, directed by Richard Ayoade, the British comedian, starring Jesse Eisenberg, also based on the same story book as Enemy, and I love The Double. It's one of my favorite movies.
Okay, I'm gonna watch that.
Go watch The Double.
I will.
Thank you, back to me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. My last recommendation is my song, and it's I Am a Thoughtful Guy by Rhett and Link. Because I'd say as part of my identity, I identify as a thoughtful guy.
Oh, I thought you identify as like Rhett and Link. You're kind of
Tag
like
yourself.
you're kind of like Rhett and Link into one
Combined?
person. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Why not? But yeah. So, would you say that you're a thoughtful guy?
I would like to think. I would like to think that.
Well, I have some of the lyrics,
I think my mom would agree.
that you're a thoughtful
Yeah,
guy.
my mom would agree.
Why specifically your
Because
mom?
my mom loves me. I don't know.
Do you think about how old guys like to whittle? Do you have the desire to whittle? Do you have the desire to woodwork, to
Yeah.
make something out of nothing?
Yes, because of a thing I do a lot, and it's like lately I'm playing that freaking game on my phone where you're like carving stuff out of wood.
What? I don't know this.
There's a game where you like it gives you wood and then you just have to like.
Are there guidelines?
Yeah, you have to follow a stencil and just carve wood. I'm like, man, this is fun.
Do you think you'll be an old guy that whittles?
I hope so. I hope that's in my future.
Another thing.
Does that have to do with the song?
Yeah, they
Okay.
think about it. They're
Okay.
a thoughtful guy.
I
That's
was
what
just curious. I just didn't know where that came from.
Do you think that you're colorblind? How do you know that you see the same purple
sometimes
as
I think
me?
about that. Wow, are these just my thoughts? Like, I don't know.
It seems like you're a thoughtful guy.
Yeah,
So we can listen to that, I guess.
I'm so excited.
I am a thoughtful guy. I think about a lot of things.
I am a thoughtful guy. I think a lot of thoughts about a lot of things.
I think about space and the vastness of it. I think about cake and how much I love it. I think about if Walmart is good or evil. I think tattoos are cool on other people.
I think about the unexplored depths of the ocean. I think about the difference in ointment and lotion. I think about if I should wax my back. I think a handful of nuts is a healthy snack.
I am a thoughtful guy. Right now I'm thinking about the millions of microorganisms living on my body. It's like I'm a mothership, a 100% male mothership. I think about how I could get on the local news if I strolled into a McDonald's and stripped down nude.
I think about a hot dog while I'm eating it, but then I pause because I'm thinking about its ingredients.
I think about the first guy who ever shaved, and how many times did he shave before the second guy caved?
Think about if a friend were choking on ice. Just be patient would be the best advice.
Think about that moment when I'm drifting off to sleep, and then my body jerks and I'm falling suddenly. I wonder if that's a defense mechanism for something, like when you're sleeping on a cliff, or just top bunking.
Sometimes I think how old guys like to whittle, and how if I start now and just whittle a little, my whittling skills will hone before I get old and I'll pwn all my friends at the retirement home.
I think of all the places that a penny's been. Like seriously, think of all the places that a penny's been in. It could have been in the pocket of the president's suit, but it's probably also been in some toddler's poop. Cause little kids eat pennies like they're Flintstone vitamins, accruing no interest while traveling inside of them. Re-entry circulation might boost the economy, but I'd rather not pee with a penny that's performed a colonoscopy.
I think that our universe is really one of many, with many parallel me's stretching to infinity, doing activities similarly to me, yet at the same time done slightly differently. And seemingly, right now, they could be thinking this same thought as me. Well, a similar thought, but not the same thought exactly.
That's pretty deep.
I am a thoughtful guy. Right now I'm thinking about the people who invented words. Did they just look at stuff and say the first thing that came to their mind? And if so, how do you explain duffel bag?
I think, how How do I know that you and me see the same colors the same way when you and me see? Is my red blue for you or my green your green too? Could it be true we see differing hues and say we do? Then how would we discover this fact? And even if we did, would there be any impact? I don't think this would affect us personally, but I think it would have ripple effects throughout the interior design industry.
Think about if I was turned into an ant. I want my loved ones to know, so I thought of a plan. I gather twigs and leaves and write my name on the ground. Then I'd wait for my family and friends to crowd around. But now I'm thinking that when they saw it, they think the human me wrote it and an ant was crawling on it. Then not realizing the ant me was really the real me. In a strange twist of fate, I think they'd probably kill me. I am a thoughtful guy.
I am a thoughtful guy. And right now I'm thinking about what if I was abducted by aliens while I had a really bad farmer's tan?
The aliens might incorrectly conclude that our species was two-toned.
That's exactly what I thought. And then somehow, through this error, my tan line saved the human race.
I like that thought.
Yeah, I think a lot of thoughts like that.
Me too.
So while we were listening to that song, Michael started doing a colorblind test.
Because apparently I give off colorblind energy, so
Doesn't mean anything.
I just wanna prove you wrong. So far, I'm getting all the numbers right.
Oh, I had a memory about that song. It was sponsored by Smule. You remember Smule, that
I got
piano
one wrong.
thing where you go beep beep beep?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's what it,
I
they
like
made
that.
it with
I
that.
use that.
You do?
I used it when I was a wee little boy.
I remember it.
Do you guys remember Dub Smash?
Say that again, Alex.
Okay.
Do you remember Dub Smash?
Okay, so I've heard of Dub Smash. I've never lived
Me neither.
in a world where I knew of Dub Smash while people were dub smashing.
Really? I remember when it was out.
You would know it, yeah.
It was this app. It was kind of like TikTok. It was like you'd lip sync or do karaoke or something with other people do it. And I remember when Agents of Shield was airing, the cast of Agents of Shield was doing it. And that's all I remember.
But
about
I'm
it.
just lip syncing to random
Okay.
songs.
Yeah, well, on set.
Michael, do you have your results?
I got 83%.
83% colorblind.
No, 83% on the test. I got one wrong.
Okay. Well, we'll actually.
I only got it wrong because they write their sevens like ones. So, guess I'm not colorblind.
Advice column.
Whoa.
Just didn't mean to cut you off there, but we have a question. We have some questions.
Okay.
And if you didn't know, viewers, I guess we should do this like an actual show. If you want to ask us questions, you can go to our link tree.
In the tree.
Link.tree. linktr.ee/subject matters live, I think.
Or go to Subject Matters Live on Instagram and click the link in the description, which is way easier.
Yes. But you can ask us questions for every theme, every subject. Why did I say theme? That's the whole show.
That's the other show.
So we have some, and it's all anonymous.
Also, okay, before we go into this, I have a question.
You need advice?
I kind of, yeah. No. Well,
This
not
is
really.
exciting.
Not really. It's more like it's just a question. So, like, okay. If I were to hypothetically trash talk another Spirit Live show, what do you think are the, like, what do you think is going to happen?
I think
like,
we'll get taken
do you
off
think people,
the air.
Like, do you think they would know? I don't think they would know, but I feel like the people in charge of Spirit Live would be like, hey, don't do that. But
did they wrong you?
No. I mean, you know. I feel like you know. You might know.
Oh, a show that
Yes.
you want to trash talk?
I'm not saying I want to trash talk them, but I'm just saying.
Can we get permission?
No, I'm just saying, like, no, I'm not talking about them.
It's a different show.
I'm talking about a different show
Oh.
that we're not friends with.
Whoa.
But I'm just saying, if we happen to
You
trash
can
talk
anonymously trash talk a show.
them. No, because if I say what I want to say, it would be very obvious who they are.
Censor every word that could reveal who they are.
No, but I just.
The reason that you don't like them reveals who they are.
Yeah. The reason, he knows, because I've complained about it on my private Instagram story.
I just saw them on the website.
And he saw them on the website.
Whoa. Okay.
Well,
Follow us on Instagram and
yeah,
maybe
follow
we'll
us on
reveal.
Instagram and maybe we'll reveal who this mystery
Wait, so what do you
Spirit
need?
Live
Oh,
show
your advice
is.
was just your question
That
was can
wasn't
I do-
advice. You framed it as
Your
advice, but I was
question
just asking a question.
was just can I do that?
Like, what do you think would happen? Like, do you think I could?
I think they'd say
Don't do that.
I actually have no clue.
Think it'll be slap on the wrist? Should I not tempt the spirit live gods?
No, don't
Okay.
tempt them.
Anyways.
I'm watching my language.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Michael, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Hey, gang, recently I had my identity stolen, and now
Oh.
it's impossible for me to leave the country as this person has committed multiple felonies with my passport. What's a girl to do? And while you answer that, I'm going to take this color test.
Okay, so I don't know. What do you do in that WID in that situation?
Alex, your mic is on, so you can answer.
Well, I like that they asked you for advice and your answer was, I don't know, what do you do?
Well, I don't know. What do you do? I've never had my identity stolen.
Not yet.
Not yet. I
Dostoevsky.
actually no. I kind of
Well,
have.
I almost
We
lost
kinda
my
have.
wallet the other day. and it
Speaking of
was
that other show,
scary.
we kind of have. But oh, you did lose your wallet?
No, I found it, but I was
Okay.
really scared because I had
well,
no clue where
first
to go.
of all, I'd say cancel all your cards and stuff. Do that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think they lost their wallet.
Well,
But I
hey,
guess.
I feel like that would help.
I got 100.
You got 100?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you suck. So, yeah, I'd say cancel your cards even if you didn't lose your wallet. Can't see how
I
it
think
hurts.
steal someone else's identity. Pass it,
That's
pay
true.
it forward.
Yeah, steal someone else's identity. Someone maybe more successful than you,
Mm-hmm.
maybe more handsome or beautiful. Who knows?
Lots of these are, can I help my friend find her identity? How?
Maybe it's the same person.
Well, it's a friend of the other.
Yeah, it's the other person's
Well,
friend.
it's good that you have friends who are looking out
yeah,
for
you have friends who are looking out for
When
you.
I lost my
maybe
wallet,
steal their identity.
I told all my friends.
Steal their identity because
Steal-
they seem like a really nice person.
Yeah, they might not like it, but
Yeah, but you'll
but
be
maybe
them.
because they're so nice,
But you'll be them.
then you can like
Then
it.
you can like it.
Yeah.
There.
I lost my ID. How do I get it back? Well, okay.
Like your ID or your identity.
I don't know.
I think just their ID.
Well, when I lost my wallet, I told the EDC. I said, "Hey guys, I lost
That's
my
only
wallet."
if you lose it in the RCC.
And then I went and I told Metro. I said, "Hey,
And they
I
were
lost my
like,
wallet."
dude, this is a Metro.
Well,
Why
they
are
said
you here?
no. They took my phone number.
Oh, okay.
They were very nice.
And did you find it?
I did, but in my backpack.
Oh, lame.
It was lame. It was scary. I was about to cancel all my cards right then. It was right when I found it. Yeah, so I don't really know. People lose stuff all the time at my place of work, and they're like,
I think you just get a new one at this point.
they say, a new
Scan.
place of work?
No, new ID.
yeah.
Because you can't really. It's not like you can cancel your ID.
I guess not.
Retrace your steps, dude.
I think you can report lost for
Oh,
some
yeah.
things.
Okay, so you do that. Retrace your steps. Get a new one. Maybe treat yourself to something so you're not so sad.
Yeah.
Get an ice cream. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Well, what happens when we solve a problem?
Whose voice is saying problem solved?
Paul. Everyone says that journaling is very helpful. It sounds like it's a lot of work. Do you think it'll help me know who I am?
Journaling? I think journaling's awesome. And it's not that hard.
When was the last time you journaled?
A while ago, but maybe,
Sorry, I didn't
maybe-
mean to.
Maybe in September, I don't know.
When
but
you,
like,
before bed?
yeah, but if you
That'd
do,
be a great thing to do before
do
bed.
it before bed, yeah. Okay, because these are the things I do before bed. I'd read. I'd like,
You would. I'd read. Hypothetically.
I'd read. Yeah, I'd journal. Drink tea.
Listen to music.
Listen,
But
music
not
on my vinyl. Yeah.
yeah,
Or,
through
or I'll let you use a CD player.
Okay, thank you.
So yeah, journals.
I think it would help you know who you are more.
But the thing about journaling is like you can't take it too seriously because if you take it too seriously, you're not gonna do it. Because like if you put so much effort into it,
Yes,
you're
I
gonna
understand
get
what you're
really
saying.
lazy when it comes to doing it at the end of the day. You're gonna be like, oh, I don't want to do it because I have to make it perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Just like
That's why I can't.
yeah,
I know.
just spill your thoughts.
I know multiple people who their journaling thing, they set a timer and they have to write for like that whole thing
Okay.
at time. So it's just stream
I've
of
never tried
conscious,
that.
like half an hour. Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
But maybe I should do that. But that sounds stressful. But maybe I need the stress to let out my thoughts.
but it doesn't have to be like a recap of your day. Even
Yeah.
it could just be anything.
It could be, who am I?
Yeah. Or it
Who's
could-
on your shirt? Speaking of who.
Okay. So that's Daniel Bryan, aka Brian Danielson. Well, John Cena's here. I don't know if you could see it. John Cena.
I can't see him. Do.
Brock Lesnar, we don't like him. We don't talk about him. We don't like him. CM Punk,
Your boy.
my boy. And The Undertaker, I don't like him. And also Randy Orton. Speaking of CM Punk, he's
You're gonna see him.
having a meet and greet in Toronto and it's sold out and I'm literally pulling out my hair,
should
exploding,
wait
peeing
outside.
my pants.
You should wait outside his house.
I should, yeah.
Where does he live?
He lives in Chicago.
Oh, that's a bit far.
But yeah,
But you think
he's
he'll just
the
go
only
stand
one. He's the only
nearby?
one that's sold out. No one cares about the other people. But
Wait,
yeah.
but isn't John Cena at the same...
Yeah, but he's not doing a meet and greet.
I see.
It's just him and like other people.
Yeah. I think you should just go to the venue and like twiddle
Yeah,
your thumbs nearby.
I'll go to the back of the venue where they get on their bus. People do that though.
Yeah, but that feels invasive.
No, but like they have the barricades, and then
I
they
see.
get off their tour bus, and then they try to get signatures. I did that with Lydia at the women's soccer game.
Did you get signatures?
At the end, I think she got a picture.
I was
of
gonna
a couple
say
people.
you could just ask Lydia for a signature, and I'm sure she'd give it to you. You don't have to wait at barricade.
For Lydia's signature?
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like another...
Forgot what we were even talking about.
We're talking about journaling.
Yeah.
How do you feel about trash journals?
Sorry? What's a trash journal?
I get Instagram videos where it's like, I'm making a trash journal, and just any little bit of like trash throughout the day they save and they like
No.
they glue it.
No.
You're not into that?
No.
It'll be like they had a candy, so they'll glue a little
No.
candy wrapper. Okay.
It's hoarding.
It does kind of feel like hoarding.
No, it is hoarding.
I'm not interested in it.
But it's hoarding.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Are you with Instagram? Michael, you're going to upset a lot of people. You're going to upset the trash
I don't
journaling.
care.
The
It's
hoarders.
hoarding.
The
It's hoarding.
hoarders.
The hoarders, yeah. Just say who you are, man.
It's not me.
No, not you, but like the hoarders.
Yeah. Hoarders, make yourself known in the comments.
Yeah,
They're not
don't-
listening.
don't-
We saw a hoarder that had 40 cats.
I'm not saying it's.
Fostered.
I'm not saying it's bad to be a hoarder. I'm just saying you're a hoarder.
Accept it. Admit
Yeah.
it. Go on the TV show.
Yeah, don't say it's trash journaling. You're keeping trash because you're a hoarder. I'm sorry.
You said that like they were stupid. Look them right in the eyes in the camera.
No. I'm talking to you.
Ooh.
But yeah, that's it. Yeah, you're a hoarder.
We also do have a question. It was asked on our Instagram.
Oh.
So it's not anonymous, and I will name them. Quinn Buchanan asks, where is that large automobile?
Oh yeah. I don't know, man.
Quinn, I think...
Wait, speaking of that song, you know the movie, what's it called? Family Man? With Nick Cage?
Sure.
Alex, do you know it? So it's basically, It's a Wonderful Life if it sucked.
If it wasn't a wonderful life.
Yeah, if it was bad. And it's like he's like a millionaire. And then it's like, what if he wasn't a millionaire and he had a wife and a nice house and a car? And it's like...
And that's I've never seen It's a Wonderful Life. But that's like
this
his...
is not my beautiful wife.
Oh.
It's not my beautiful house.
I'm
Wicker
Nick
Man.
Cage.
I've never seen the remake of Wicker Man. I've seen
With
the
Nick
original.
Cage.
Yeah, I've seen the original. The bees. That's what he says, right?
Is the bees in the original too?
No.
No, not the bees.
Not the bees. I don't know. I don't like Nick Cage. But I don't
love
hate him.
him.
I don't hate him. I don't love him.
I'm neutral.
Just a guy. He's just a Coppola.
That's how you should feel about any celebrity.
well,
They're
that's
just
true.
a guy.
Yeah, they're just a guy.
You should pull up. My recommendation is to everyone watch the clip of Nick Cage at South by Southwest when they ask him if he could play a Batman character, who he'd want to play, and he goes, "I'd really like to take a crack at Egghead. I love Egghead."
Well, now we
Vincent
don't
Price.
need to listen to it because you...
Why are you Heath Ledger Joker?
I'd really like to do Egghead.
I can't find
Want
this.
to know how I got these cracks?
When I got these cracks.
Sorry.
Wanting isn't... This is a YouTube description. Wanting isn't the same as actually getting cast, but when Nicolas Cage says he wants to play the Joker, you pay attention.
That would suck.
He's too old.
Yeah.
You could be old Joker.
Well, that was from 2018.
There's old Jokers.
How old's Joaquin Phoenix?
like 50. I don't know. I don't keep up with this. I'm walking here.
You're walking?
Sorry.
Alex, do you need any advice?
I don't know.
We're gonna get taken off the air.
Do we have more questions?
Oh, there is.
I'm not the one looking at the
We
advice
just got
here.
one now. The FBI is putting me into witness protection because the guy I testified against just escaped jail and he is apparently coming for me. They're sending me to Toronto. Where do the cool people hang out around there?
Doe. Sorry.
Doe?
No, I was thinking of that one Simpsons episode.
Where they move?
Yeah.
You only move twice. Or Cape Fear. They're both.
They're both. I don't know.
I'm getting comfortable. My legs up.
There's also a Family Guy episode that is literally the exact same plot as that Sideshow Bob one. Like, Chris is in a convenience store. He witnesses a robbery, and then they have to send them to another city and relocation.
Except it's the chicken.
No, it's not the chicken. It's just some guy.
Crap. That'd be the chicken.
And then he comes and hunts them down in the new town.
Oh.
It's like beat for beat the same episode.
Well, you hear that. You heard it first. Family Guy steals from The Simpsons.
This is breaking news. Oh my god.
Where are the cool people hang out here? Okay, this is actually a great question. I'm calling out my friend Nicole.
Everyone hangs out at the warehouse. Everyone.
Who? Nicole texted me. Where do you and your friend?
Everyone hangs out at the warehouse. Everyone goes to the rec room.
Do they?
Everyone goes to the CN Tower.
Brands or are these like places? Like,
Everyone,
we're gonna go down to the warehouse.
No,
and
warehouse
then to the rec room.
across from school.
Everyone goes to the CN Tower.
Everyone goes to the Rogers Center.
Everyone goes to the Rogers Center. They all hang out there.
The train museum by the Rogers Center.
Yeah, everyone loves Union Station.
Scotiabank.
Yeah.
Trinity Bellwoods.
Listen to Drake also.
That's not what was asked.
Into the vibes. If you want to get into the vibes, it will take you to the cool places. Hang out at the DVP. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got any places?
Well, no.
I think I named it all. But...
My beef was with my friend Nicole, who asked me, what are cool things to do in Toronto? And I said, what does that even mean? What's cool?
My friend, I use this term loosely, said that there's nothing to do in Toronto, and I said, you're just boring. That's my story.
Are you talking about Dana?
No.
Because that's what she just said.
No.
I didn't say there's nothing to do.
No, you said what's cool mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she said, well, what do you and your friends do? The answer is not much because most of us live here. We spend time in our homes.
Yeah. But no, my friend said that, like, there's nothing to do. My friend said there's nothing to do, and I'm like, you're just boring. You don't do anything.
Do you think your friend's listening and hearing this right now?
No, he doesn't care. He doesn't go to any concerts. He doesn't watch movies. He doesn't go to museums. I would be like, go to a museum. He's like, no. I said,
go to AGO.
Go to a concert.
It's
He's
free.
like, I don't listen to anyone. Watch a movie. I don't watch movies. Okay, then you're a sad person. Sorry. Problem solved.
That was really sad, but it's true.
It's true.
Lots of people are sad and boring.
A lot of people are sad and boring.
Have you been... We don't have time for this, but I'm going to say really quickly. Have you seen those videos where people are like, imagine having hobbies.
Yeah.
Hate it. That's all. That's what your friend
people
is.
don't have, like, people who don't have hobbies, like, you cannot have hobbies, but don't take a big old crap on people who have hobbies. That's not cool.
Unless your hobby is taking a big old crap.
Yeah, unless that's your hobby, but like.
But also, Duke, get a hobby.
Yeah. I thought you said
Whittle.
Duke. I thought you said Duke, like Dookie.
I did not say Dookie,
Oh, my bad.
but now you did. Well.
This is the first time someone said Dookie on Spirit Live.
I don't think.
Oh man.
I'm sure some other show has said Dookie.
We said Duke. We talked about Green Day.
Them. Speaking of Green Day, no, that's not my song.
Speaking of Dookie.
Speaking of Dookie, thank you for listening to our show. I'm Dana.
And I'm Michael.
And this was Subject.
That was Alex.
That was Alex. Thank you for joining us here, Alex.
Alexander.
This was Identity. You can find us on Instagram at Subject Matters Live. And on link tr.ee.
It's in the Instagram bio. It's in the Instagram bio. I don't know why you're doing this to
Subject Matters
yourself.
Live. And we're every Wednesday at 12.
Yes.
In this room on
Correct.
YouTube and on Spirit Live.
Yes. Maybe next week we'll have a thumbnail. I don't know.
And we'll have our Dookie together.
Sorry?
We'll have our dookie together.
Where are we dookying? I don't know what that means. Find out next week. What was that?
That's a dinosaur.
There are some good ones. You just pick it. You don't have to right click.
Wait, can you play the special guest thing even though we don't have one, just so people hear it?
Special guest. What is it? Well, Michael, do you want to give a little bit of introduction to your outro-duction?
Okay, so my outro song is, I think it's titled Beast or The Beast from Mulholland Drive from the soundtrack. Yeah, like that, like The Beast or like Mr. Beast. And I picked that because Mulholland Drive is all about identity and it's like, who is that person and all that stuff. And there's a guy in it who apparently looks like me.
Patrick Fish.
Patrick something. He has
Fish?
ears.
I knew exactly who you were talking about.
Yeah, because you're the one who says it looks like
Why
me.
isn't it playing?
He's in other things.
Michael, it's not
He
playing.
was in Barry.
Just play it from the MP3 file if you have it. He
I don't
was
know
in
what-
Barry.
He was in Barry.
Sorry.
He also looked like Billy Ray Cyrus, who's also in that movie.
Michael looks so much
Did you
like
say
Billy Ray
Cyrus said that like there wouldn't be Hannah Montana without Mulholland Drive?
Yeah, which is true. which
Michael,
is
this
scary.
file doesn't
Yeah.
seem to exist.
Oh. Well, I'll sing it.
Okay. That's not the song.
What was that one thing I sent you? Well, we could just kill time until. So, you remember that one? Am I still on?
Yeah.
Okay, remember that one like voice message I sent you?
I think it's probably gone from my.
No, I have it. I'll play it into my mic.
What's the song called? The Beast?
Get that. But I was gonna
But
play.
Michael has a little song for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I can find it, I'm finding the one I sent to my girlfriend, cause that one was better. That was a better take.
I'm glad. She deserves a better take than what I got.
Okay, let's.
Let me know. Do you love the way I do when I love your body? Do you love the way I do when I love your body? When I love your body.
Do you like that?
I did. Alex did not.
Let me know. Let me know. I think we could just leave now.
We should have been using this the whole time. Oh, wait, I have one more.
What was that?
There was a kiss, apparently. Oh, wait.
Oh, sound like a bee. Oh, I like that one. I get that a lot.
Is there a flush in there? Oh, slurp is a good one.
What is this?
These are just all the default sound effects that I have.
Oh, okay.
Slot machine. Golf clap is also a classic.
That one's called Insane Laugh.
That was not a laugh. This is an insane laugh. Oh, golf clap.
Okay. Goodbye, everyone.
Okay, bye.